the way round, and another one for the juniors to learn the fishing.
I know from my own camping and caravanning experiences that it's so easy to do this. So should I come along and find that I've got some of my fishing gear missing, or I've forgot to bring something, is there anywhere locally I can get tackle or bait from?
We actually do tackle on the site, bit of bait, bit of fishing tackle. We rent it out as well. We charge a deposit to rent it out. But if you accidentally forgot something, we're not going to rip you off or anything. Once we get to know you, we let you borrow it as long as we get it back.
So what times of the year are the campsite and fishing facilities open?
7 o'clock every morning, apart from Christmas Day, Boxing Day, New Year's Day, and we shut with the times of the seasons. Obviously in the winter time it'll be about 4, 4:30, in the summertime 9 o'clock.
There is also the River His that runs on the periphery of the site. Can this be used for fishing, or is it for some other use?
You can fish that June the 16th to March 14th, then the river season's closed until June the 16th again. We don't really want people canoeing up there. They do it, but not on a regular basis. I think I've seen 2, but it's a bit muddy up there. If anybody fell in, they'd probably get stuck in the mud and be shouting for me to come and pull them out, and I'm not paid to do that. So, you know.
And where does the actual river come from and go to?
It actually where I used to live, the river starts at River Orton. It runs into that, runs into the His. The His joins up with the River Ouse at the other end, and the Flit and the Hit, and all different little bits come in and meet it.
Quite a lot of
quite a little bits. I don't know them all, but if you get an ordnance survey map of this area, it'll put you right.
Now, from just walking around with you this morning, Steve, it was apparent that, with all these lakes here, there is an abundance of wildlife.
We've got 28 different species of bird at the moment, which was told to me by an ornithologist that actually stayed on the site with his wife. Loads of little baby swans, geese, Canadas, grey lags, kingfishers, water rail, little egret, buzzards, blue tits, great tits, buntings, reed buntings, could go on, kestrels. It's just it's lovely now. It's lovely now.
That brings in the photographers as well.
Yeah, I've had one in this morning actually, taking a picture of a great crested grebe on the little lake. We've got the dabchick, which is a little grebe on a big lake. We've put up 50 or more bird boxes on the site to encourage nesting, and we do get them nesting in there. We've got deer on here, rabbits obviously, foxes, stoats, little stoats.
As well as the camping and the lakes, you also have the Riverside walks. Can you tell us a little bit more about what they are?
Yeah, the Riverside walks takes you from all the way around our site on the Kingfisher Way, and you can go all the way around the site. Take you a good half an hour on a gentle stroll, and you can just go everywhere. You can go from here to Tempsford if you wanted to, if you had the time.
Quite a distance.
And that's quite a distance, yeah. We do get a lot of regulars walk around here from Langford, which is 4 or 5 mile away, and they'll walk in and they'll walk from Halsey, have them walk in from Letchworth.
So that's a public footpath.
Oh, that's a public footpath all the way around our lakes. But when people are around our lakes walking, if they've got dogs, we prefer them to have the dogs on leads, and we don't allow bicycles, no cycling, no dogs off leads.
Most of the footpaths that I know of, especially around this area, are not very accessible to the less abled amongst us. Do you cater for this in any way?
Well, we have had a few people down here that have the little motor scooter things that can be took apart and put through. But the only thing is, if we try and cater for that, we'll end up with motorbikes through here, which happens, and we don't want any motorbikes through here. We've got different things to think about. We just we help if there's any people that are disabled and they want to get through. I'll open one of the main gates and get them through, and then I'll let them out at the other end if I need to.
But I understand that you've got seats along the path.
Oh, we've got seats all along Grumble's Walk, which is part of our walk around the lakes, and then the top bit is Kingfisher Way. There's seats up there. There's seats all over the place. Yeah.
So unlike other footpaths, there's always somewhere to sit.
There's always somewhere to sit. Yeah. If you get tired, there's always somewhere to sit.
Hello Barry. Sorry to stop you from your work.
That's quite alright, it's nice to see you, Lee.
How are you getting on with this site? How do you like this site?
I like this site very much. It offers a lot. It's got the fishing lakes, and it's a very nice place to stop for a while.
Plenty of room for this type of vehicle then?
Yes, they cater for the bigger vehicles. I mean, there are hard standings. You can see we're on grass at the moment, but it's good ground, and they look after you very well here. Yeah.
If you're watching this programme and you're seeing this going out, come down and see it. The proof's in the pudding. You know, the colour and that. You know, people say this and that about different things, but everything I'm telling you, it's better if you come and see it in its real thing. So, you know, come down and have a go with us.
Well, thank you Steve. It's been a real pleasure visiting your site, and I will definitely put this on my list of places to revisit.
Thanks very much, Lee. It's been a pleasure to meet you. I hope you come and visit us again.
We certainly will.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, there you have it. That's our visit over to the Henlow Bridge Lakes, and as you can see, it's a very nice site. There's some very nice people here, and we thoroughly enjoyed our stay. If you're into fishing, obviously you've seen that there is great facilities for that, and I hope that you do come soon. It's really worth your while coming to this site.